Welcome back. So at the end of Kingdom and the beginning of Girls Planet 999 right around the corner, there have been a lot of Mnet survival shows, and today I'm going to share with you the formula to make a perfect one. Okay, let's go. So first, you need to start with a really overdramatic monologue about how everyone is fighting to achieve a common goal, and not everyone can achieve it, to minimize the trauma that the contestants go through and disregard it as inevitable. Then you need to introduce the contestants and have about 5 of them take up 90% of the screen time and leave the rest of the trainees to fight over the remaining 10%. Whenever the contestants perform, you have to cut the performances to only show the good or bad parts of each one depending on which trainees you want to push. Then, when you realize that the trainees you gave all the screen time to are getting the votes, but you forgot to put a main vocalist in the lineup, make sure you rig the votes so you can have one of the forgotten but really talented contestants sing all the high notes. Make sure to highlight the kids crying on the phone with their parents so that the audience thinks the biggest problem the kids have is homesickness, to reduce the risk of being called out for your unethical treatment of the contestants. When one of the contestants gets into a scandal, give no statement, but have them edited out of the show and make sure one of your editors works overtime to edit them out with no extra pay. Put segments in that express how popular your survival show is internationally, but then provide no way for international fans to legally tune in and make them resort to illegal streams that they found on Discord servers and Twitter threads. There has to be one contestant who everyone thinks is going to make the final lineup, but then in order to make more drama, you rig them out. At one point there's going to be a really good performance, but then someone's going to make one mistake and you have to edit it really badly to make sure that group or contestant gets the least votes because of that mistake. After about 5 episodes, everyone knows who 90% of the final lineup will be, and there's nothing you can do, but at one point you'll rig some of the predetermined final lineup out of the top 15 to create the illusion that other trainees have a chance. At one point BTS or EXO will be mentioned. There will be a couple of really hyped up guest judges, but they'll only show up for an episode or 2. When you have an elimination, make sure you pretend you believe yourself when you say it's not the end for any of the trainees, even though you know your show was a lot of their last chances. At least a couple of contestants will be in already debuted groups, and the other trainees will say things like, "Aren't they already debuted? Wow, they're so pretty. Aren't they from Insert X group?" Make sure you edit those clips in. There will be 1 or 2 trainees that everyone is basically in love with, and every time that trainee shows up on the screen, there will be little heart effects and a cute sound effect. And that concludes this video. Is there anything I missed? Anything I should have put in? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe if you like me, like my videos, like my personality, and with that said, see you all tomorrow.